covering the Villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
Villagers put on a thrilling golf cart show. Plus, artisans look forward to a weekend showcase. Word is spreading around the Villages community about the flying golf cart stunt pilots. On Tuesday, they were asked to put on a performance on Del Rio Drive within the village of Mira Mesa.
We rolled into a huge crowd at Mira Mesa. My gosh, they were lined up. That street is 500 feet long because I know how long the stages are because we have to fit our stunts to them. So it's 500 feet of people on both sides of the street. Unbelievable, very impressive. And then we just went through our routine. So we had fun, the spectators had a blast. We practice this stuff every week and we're always polishing it because it gets extensive. I mean, we're very close to other carts and we've got about 25 stunts in our arsenal now. But the payoff for us is when we come out on stage with the music blaring and the people there and they're cheering us on. I mean, that's our payoff right there. It's so thrilling and exhilarating to get that energy, and that makes it perfect for the next one that we have to do. So yeah, it's a lot of work leading up to it, but that's the payoff. We don't charge anything, we don't put out a tip jar. We just want to come and do for free and entertain the village people here and just have a blast on it. And everybody on the team is very enthusiastic. They love performing. In fact, over the last 6 weeks, we've done 7 performances. We wouldn't normally do that many, but we got a lot of requests and I kept asking the pilots, are you guys okay doing 2 a week, 3 a week? Yeah, we want to do it. We want to do them. We have 15 members and we've got 8 choice drivers that are typically driving. We have 1 on injured reserve right now, so we were doing 7 today. I mean, we just roll in here, we all know what we're doing, we all know our jobs, and we go out and hit the stage and it's just magic. I mean, every once in a while, you know, we might have a touch here and there, but you know, on most of the stunts we're going so slow it doesn't make any difference. Jeanette, when we're doing the Venus flytrap, we're the trap, we're together, and she always likes to come up and rub the wheels with me. That's how close we are. So that's like our signature move when we're flying the trap. No one knows that on the spectators, but the 2 of us, you know, we know what's going on. We enjoy that. The Venus flytrap is my favorite. We just started developing reverse stunts. So we've got the blind man's bluff that we did, and I'm really liking that one. We had one that we did when we first came on stage, that's called Rush Hour, and I'm developing 4 or 5 other reverse stunts that incorporate more people. I really like that, but for a technical stunt that's visually impressive in my mind is the one where we do the Sidewinder. When there's carts lined up, half go one way, half go the other, and they cross in the middle of the road back and forth from curb to curb. I think that one is just a beautiful move. We have a grand time entertaining other people, and we're always looking for pilots who might want to join up and be stunt drivers. We're happy to have that.
If you are interested in scheduling a free performance by the Flying Golf Cart Stunt Pilots, you can send an email to flyinggolfcarts@yahoo.com.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Mostly sunny skies ahead for the Villages. Friday's high is going to be 86, Saturday 88, and Sunday 87. There's a 60% chance of rain on Sunday afternoon. Otherwise, we're looking at sunny days and mostly cloudy nights. Overnight lows in the mid-60s.
Thanks, Chris. It sounds like weather will be ideal for Saturday's cruise in. Car owners in their antique rides will be parked in and around Spanish Springs Town Square from 4 to 9 p.m. Saturday, so everyone can come out and see them up close. All vehicles are at least 30 years old. The featured car club this month is going to be the Villages Vintage Car Club. They will begin to park at 2:45, followed by Villages residents at 3 p.m. and the public at 4 p.m. or after the first 150 entry forms are handed out. During this event, proceeds will be collected for Shared Harvest, and the Rundown Band will provide the live musical entertainment from the gazebo. After this short break, we have news about a communications event.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
If you have a hearing loss but won't wear a hearing aid, we have exciting news for you.
It's the Lyric Invisible Hearing System. It's placed deep in your ear canal, it's completely undetectable, and the insertion process takes only minutes with no surgery, medication, or pain involved.
You wear it 24 hours a day, there's no maintenance and no batteries to change.
You can sleep, shower, and exercise with it.
In practically the time it's taken us to tell you about this hearing device, we just fit this patient.
Call right now and find out if Lyric is right for you.
The Sumter County Sheriff's Office has created a free mobile app to give our citizens quick and easy access to all critical information needed to help keep the community safe. To download the app for free, search Sumter County Sheriff's Office on Google Play or the App Store. With our app, you can submit a tip, receive alerts on criminal activity in your area, search for sex offenders, inmates, the most wanted list, and much more. Together, we can keep Sumter County a great place to live, work,
This is VNN.
2 new weather stations in Sumter County are now in place. With one in Wildwood and one in Bushnell, the goal is for these new weather stations to provide more reliable information on local weather conditions. Before the new stations, Sumter County used the National Weather Station at the Leesburg Airport in Lake County and other sources like personal weather stations. Sumter County Emergency Management Director David Casto says they wanted something they knew was going to be maintained. Sumter County Administrator Bradley Arnold says the new stations will benefit Florida and Sumter County emergency responders with more accurate information. For more details, take a look at Thursday's Daily Sun. Members of the Villages Amateur Radio Club pay attention to any major weather occurrences, and they also want to teach others about their hobby. On Saturday, the club is hosting a radio rodeo at Brownwood Paddock Square. Club President George Briggs says there will be multiple stations using various transmission modes beginning at 9 a.m. He says they plan to work the world from radio rodeo operating in Morse code and voice mode. They will demonstrate the history and technological advances of ham radio while hoping to connect with other ham radio operators around the country and world even. This event is used to increase community awareness and promote continued interest in ham radio. George says ham radio is a great opportunity for old hams to get it back into this lifelong hobby. The radio rodeo is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday at Brownwood. Up next, artisans put the finishing touches on their wares. We'll be right back.
Mellow Road CBD puts innovation first, giving you the newest line of CBD products in the market. From CBD-infused coffee to gummies, lotions, and oils, MellowRoadCBD.com solutions are designed to help muscle and joint pain, sleeplessness, and even aging and dry skin. Visit MellowRoadCBD.com today to learn more about the various ways they can help you live a balance of physical and mental wellness. MellowRoadCBD.com. Order now and receive 20% off with coupon code VILLAGES exclusively for residents of the Villages.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages house party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
Residents throughout this community create unique handmade creations on a regular basis. On Sunday, members of the Colony Glass Fusion Club will be showcasing their talents during a show.
With glass, a lot of times there's no two exactly alike, and If somebody does something, somebody else might do it also, but they put their own take on it. So it's hard to get exact duplicates. So you're going to see a lot of unique items. And everybody has their own take on whatever they're going to do, whether it's a dish, a bowl, there's American flags going to be there. Well, there'll be wall hangings, and there will be pieces in stand that would fit on a table, in a cabinet, a buffet. There's garden stakes, there's dishes, there's bowls, just about anything. We're a fairly big club. We have 75 members in it. We do have a waiting list, and come check us out. We meet 3 days a week. Sunday from 2 to 5, Monday from 9 to 12:45, and Thursday from 2 to 5.
This group's Glass Fusion Showcase is from noon to 4 p.m. Sunday inside the Arts and Crafts Room at Colony Cottage Recreation. Admission is free and open to Village's residents and guests with proper ID. Blood is not just for emergencies and trauma. OneBlood's Senior Vice President of Corporate Communications and Public Relations, Susan Forbes, says they need blood for regular infusions just as much as they need blood for surgery and medical emergencies. Susan says we are experiencing a blood shortage. People in good health can donate every 56 days. So if you are curious about donating, Susan encourages you to start. You can visit oneblood.org to visit the closest location to set up an appointment, or you can visit the Life South Community Blood Centers in La Plaza Grande by calling them at 1-888-795-2707. Village of Bonita resident Lee Uliet recently passed his 30-gallon milestone for blood donations. Over the course of nearly 50 years of donating, he has saved between 240 and 720 lives. He says it takes less than an hour to donate, and it makes you feel like you are doing something good. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
If you get a hearing test, you should also have what's called speech and noise testing. Most of our patients will tell you they have trouble understanding people when there's a lot of ambient noise. So if I don't test you in noise, how do I quantify your handicap? How do I pick the right technology to overcome that? So speech and noise is a big part of our test, but guess what? It takes 2 minutes. It's simple, it's effective, it's scientific. We do it. I'm happy to report that. The other thing that's huge is a cognitive health screening. We know that untreated hearing loss damages the brain. It alters structures of the brain. Well, if I put hearing devices on you and I get the signal to the brain, but the brain is changed, right, that impacts how well the treatment works. So when I screen cognition, when we screen cognition, we get this information about 3 different domains of your cognitive health. And then we test you again in 4 months, right? So I treat your hearing loss, you go through your adaptation and your rehab process. You come back in 4 months and I put you back on that device. And guess what? We're seeing improvements in memory and executive function. So not only do we listen to your problem and treat it effectively, we're also really big about outcomes and validating them.
Parent involvement is already at the forefront of the culture at the Village's charter school, as it is a requirement for enrollment. As of April 6th, Village's charter school parents at the elementary school, middle school, and high school have completed more than 70,000 mandatory parent involvement hours this school year. Village's charter school enrollment coordinator, Tara Milo, says an essential element for the success of students at the Village's charter school is the inclusion of parents in their day-to-day activities. Tara says each and every day you will find parents willing to go above and beyond the call of duty to ensure the success of their child's education and, as a result, positively impact each and every student they come in contact with. One way they accomplish this is through the Buffalo Pride Organization, which is a parent group for the Village's charter school. They coordinate events such as the annual Barbecue Bash. Florida First Lady Casey DeSantis announced the state is putting $21 million towards building a culture of resiliency in schools through new curriculum for students and toolkits for parents and teachers that will create more ways for parents to get involved in schools. Casey says parents being involved in their kids' education benefits students academically and culturally from the positive influence of mentorship. Read Thursday's front page of the Daily Sun for even more about parent involvement in Florida. On Wednesday, the Village's high school girls tennis team repeated as Class 2A District 5 champions. With a narrow lead over Mount Dora heading into the Village's second doubles semifinal, Ava Logan says there was so much pressure on their doubles match with her and Peyton Gardner. They dropped the first set, yet rallied for a 6-1 win and a match victory by virtue of a 10-6 tiebreaker. The win clinched the Village's second straight district title. Ava says it was the best feeling. Peyton says everyone came out to play this year. They were so aggressive, and the fact that they won is just so rewarding. The Villages swept singles matches 3-5 and their second doubles match. Junior Ellen Brooks was in the third singles final, and she won 7-5, 6-4. The girls will now move on to host the runner-up for District 6 in the Region 3 semifinals Tuesday afternoon at Moyer Recreation. As for the Villages boys, Dylan Taylor and Alejandro Reyes made a strong push in the first doubles, but came up short. Take a look at Thursday's sports section of your Daily Sun for more on tennis districts. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN. Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
You're here to have fun. Lots of fun. We're Lake Nutrition Center, your health food store. We offer vitamins, supplements, immune boosters, gluten-free and plant-based options that will support your health. We're here to help you feel better, sleep better, manage your stress of those pickleball tournaments, navigate the traffic circles, and help you with your golf game. We look forward to meeting you and helping you stay healthy and have more fun.
The City of Wildwood is inviting residents to get to know the community better by hosting a free informational session called Welcome to Wildwood. This will take place on April 19th from 1 to 3:30 and 5:30 to 8 p.m. at Wildwood City Hall. A huge component of the event is highlighting local community service providers and programs. Information booths and vendors from local businesses and nonprofit organizations will be set up to peruse in the City Hall courtyard and answer questions about their work in this community. Those who attend will also hear about plans for events and milestones during the information sessions. If successful, Welcome to the Wildwood program would become a biannual event. The plan is to run the sessions again in the fall and assess from there. Live musical entertainment is available every day of the year in the Villages community. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Friday. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Friday's Daily Sun to read about National Volunteer Week. Get out there and enjoy the Villages lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
At the Jenkins Auto Group, our priority is your safety and the safety of our team. We plan to remain open to help you with any automotive needs for both sales and service. For sales, you can visit the dealership, buy from home at jenkinscars.com, or we'll come to your home or business and handle the entire transaction. For service, our hours will remain the same, and we'll even come pick up your vehicle and return it after it's been serviced and washed. Jenkins Auto Group. Welcome to the family.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.